I want to go ahead and use the chairman's prerogative to extend the time. Normally, we would allow each person speaking 5 minutes. In recognition of only 2 slips and 40 or 50 folks, I'm going to go to 7.5, 8. Okay, I don't want to cut anybody off, and if you're still going, I'll probably let you keep going. Okay, but awful lot of folks. I'm sure it's quite important. I'm sure you have some important things to say. Is there any member of the body that disagrees with my? Feel free to. Okay, all right. So they agree with me too. I'll start with Jill Hoover. Jill, please come forward, and I'll get you a microphone right here. If you'll stand somewhere in front here. You're not talking to me, you're talking to the whole room, okay? Nice to have you.
Thank you so much. Good evening. I would like to thank the Peoria County Board members for allowing me time to speak with you tonight. I would especially like to thank my board member, Kate, from District 9. My name is Jill Hoover, and I am here tonight as a Peoria County employee, as well as a member of AFSCME Local 3586. As you know, we're in the midst of a contract negotiation. This contract is vital to our livelihoods. I have been an employee of Peoria County for over 11 years. I have seen many changes. I have seen our job descriptions change. I have seen our workload increase, and I have seen our staff shrink. Excuse me. I have seen our insurance premiums increase exponentially and our wages becoming stagnant to the point that many of us have had to take on 2, if not 3 jobs, I being one of those individuals. I do not live in a big fancy house. I do not drive a big, new, expensive car. I live modestly, and I do it on my own, and I wish to continue to do that. Excuse me. I have worked 2 jobs now for over 8 years. I do not do this because of my love for working. I do it out of necessity. I'm going to give you a little bit of brief history about me so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. I am 56 years old. Yes, I did say my age. I have been a widow for almost 3 years now. I was married to my husband for 33 years before he passed.
Take your time.
After a stroke that he had at the age of 43, he was unable to work any longer. We had 3 children at home. We had to support those 3 children. I did what I could for my family. My husband's health problems increased. He was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. He had several more strokes. He had an open heart surgery that took 5 bypass. He had end-stage renal failure, which caused him to be on dialysis 3 days a week. This was before his body just kept fighting and fighting, and he was getting worse and worse, and he developed pneumonia, and that's basically what caused him to die. I know that we all have tragedies in our own lives that we have to go through. But we all continue to move forward through those tragedies. And that's what we're trying to do here tonight. We're trying to move forward with a new contract that will give us a fair wage so that we all of us here that are with me tonight, will be able to enjoy our lives. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Jill. Mr. Joshua Ship.